stop me, Nintendo. You can't stop it. Come and get me. I'm a god.
That was weird. I've been feeling burnt out lately. I don't really have the time to work on my game, and I don't even seem to find the motivation to commit to a game jam. I need something to do, I need something to create, I need something that picks my spirit back up and gives me some time to sneak up from behind and reset my own mind. I've also been isolating to avoid having to seriously quarantine in my room, and the only human interaction I've had in a while has been the Sunday night streams over on my Twitch channel.
What is happening? This is the saddest moment ever, but this music makes it better, I think.
And that's when I had this idea. So you know, the cool thing about streaming is that you can interact with the audience in near real time. But you know what will make it even cooler? To be able to play with the audience and let the viewers compete with each other. And I'm not talking about one of those fancy ass AAA multiplayer games that are heavier than your homework folder. I'm talking about the real deal. You've read the title, you've seen the intro. I'm not gonna be like, guess what? We're gonna make a racing game! No, I'm not gonna do that. So let me tell you about how things work. I realize this might be a hot take, but I think the first thing a kart racing game needs is karts that race. So let's make a kart controller. I am no 2 million sub game dev YouTuber from Norway, and I don't really have the time to properly simulate car physics. But you know what I say, fake it till you make it. So hard. But you know what I say? Fake it till you make it. So this is how it works. We're gonna have a big sphere that will roll around, with forces applied in the car's direction to simulate the movement. And the graphics of the car will just follow along without much say in what's happening. Mark my words, cause you don't need to reinvent the wheel if you don't even bother to simulate the wheel. And after tweaking the parameters a little bit, this is how the first test went. It's pretty simple, but you don't really seem impressed yet, so let's try and make it look good. Okay, I might have spoiled it in the title, in the thumbnail, and also in the intro, but even if I hadn't done so, I am fairly sure that the first kart racing game you might have thought of was Mario Kart. Well, you know, I cannot really use that name in this case because I would love to not receive any cease and desist from Nintendo, so let me tweak it. Let me turn that W around and... Okay, no, still Nintendo, but let me do this and... way better now. What is this shit? I let the original game inspire me though, and on stream with the viewers we came up with this pretty cool kart design that I really like, and also this 100% very original character design for the driver that might tickle your memories but should not resemble any pre-existing characters from any other franchises. I'll be honest, this is totally one of those "Hey mom, can we have Mario Kart?" "No son, we have Mario Kart at home." Mario Kart at home situation. Let's just slap the graphics onto the kart controller and let's see how it looks. And let me tell you, I am actually pretty surprised by how good this feels. By the way, is it just me or is Mario here looking kinda fake? Sorry about that. Let's be honest, I would get so much more street cred, but I would also not feel as good with myself if I didn't mention the amazing people behind the TwitchLib C# library, and that's what I use to integrate the Twitch chat into my game. Behind the curtains, the game actually logs into Twitch as a user controlled by a bot and enters the chat and starts reading all the messages and commands that are sent and processes them, making stuff happen in the game. Now if the game is running and you happen to be in my stream and you also happen to see a user called NotWhatIp in my chat, you can send some commands, make a kart with your name spawn in the game, and when the race starts you can control it around the track, and that's very cool. And of course I needed to take into account the stream delay that everyone hates, so the solution I came up with was to separate the two phases of input and actual racing. And if you're now saying to yourself, a turn-based racing game? What the f? I hear you, and yeah, it's a pretty bold move, but it actually turned out to be pretty fun. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, one more thing, if you thought that the turn-based racing game was a bold move, let's try and make a race game without a racetrack. Quite conveniently though, the Asset Jesus themselves, Kenny, actually has a very good-looking kart racing kit up on their site at kenny.nl. So you know how it goes? Thank you, Kenny, very cool. And this is the final result. Before we actually get into the stream, I want to say a huge thank you to fellow game developer and YouTuber TwitchLib for helping me playtest the game and find some bugs that I would not have found otherwise. And also to my friends Sofia, Edo, Pierre, Ale, Vince and my brother Jack for helping me playtest the game with 7 players and have a couple of very funny games. This said, it's race time.
Waiting for okay. Did I send my okay? 1 out of 5. I think we all sent us ours. Hey there, Khalid. And Mighty Jordan is actually shooting through this. So I will now, we are all very close together, so I will focus on some of you to let you see what you should do. So, okay, let's go. Look at Kubio shooting off the ramps. Now that's great. Okay, so let's go back to Desnes. Okay, you got out of there and I am stuck. I am literally stuck. This is embarrassing. I'll try to get unstuck here. This makes little sense, but yeah, let's try. I need to... Mighty Jordy is actually the winner. Mighty Jordy is actually the winner. Congratulations. Man, you really go for them records. I am very impressed, dude. Congratulations. You can now freely roam around the track as you want or try to catch short and have another lap. Let's see how this goes. And Kubio.
That's it, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, and since you're already here, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking it and subscribing it and perhaps even sharing it with your friends. Who knows, maybe they'll like it. This said, let me know what you think about the video in a comment down below and check the description to join the Discord server and even to hop into one of the streams and try the game out for yourself. This said, I've been Peter, you've been amazing, and in case you decide to stick around, see you next time.